I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is COLM for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar, a massive fight week here. Shades of like Mayweather De La Hoya. Talk to me about this whole event.
Yeah, no, it feels big. It feels like something special is gonna happen on Saturday night, and that's what you want. You know, you have two undefeated fighters, you have two young guys who are hungry to start their legacy, to jumpstart their legacy. It's gonna be good.
This is obviously pay-per-view in the US. In the UK, we're getting this as part of our DAZN subscription. How big is that for DAZN?
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, look, DAZN has been having all the biggest fights, all the best fights, all the big names. They're doing it right. They're doing it right, and we're happy to be part of it. I think this is the beginning of a new era for boxing, for DAZN, and I strongly feel that Ryan Garcia can carry the sport for the next years to come.
It was fiery yesterday at the press conference. Things got a bit heated between yourself. Leonard Ellerby was having a couple digs at you. Do you think that this fight for Ryan brings him to the next level of stardom in the sport?
Oh yeah, I mean, whoever wins this fight will be the face of boxing. That's the bottom line. Who will be the face of boxing for the next 10, 15 years to come. Both guys are young. Both guys are undefeated. Both guys are hungry. I think that the winner will be the face of boxing.
Obviously, those are the rehydration clause. Why do you think that was instilled into this contract? And do you believe that can hamper Ryan in any way?
Because there's doubt. There's doubt in Davis's camp. They have to weight drain Ryan. They have to do this and that. You know what? Ryan is going to have no problem making weight. Ryan is going to make his weight. He's going to be comfortable. He doesn't gain much weight anyway after the weigh-in on Friday. So it's if Gervonta thinks that they have an advantage, they have another thing coming.
When did you hear about this rehydration clause?
We negotiated it.
But at what point? Because yesterday Leonard kind of said...
Right from the start. Probably midway through the negotiations, like 3 months in. And first of all, Leonard had nothing to do with it. So we were dealing with Al Heyman through his lawyers directly with us. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Final one for me, because we're pushed for time. Eddie Hearn had some comments whenever he heard you make comments about Canelo Ryder and that event being made. He said that you will say things to the media, but never to him personally. Do you have any comment to make on that, Eddie Hearn?
To Eddie? Yeah, no. What I said about Eddie was I would have taken Canelo a different direction. I would have never made Bivol Canelo. Who in the hell was Bivol at the time? Nobody knew who he was. Why are you going to risk the face of boxing with a guy that nobody knew? Why?
What direction would you take him then?
Oh, you fight. You go after guys like Charlo. You go after guys like Benavidez, who have a bigger name than Bivol at the time. Bivol was nobody. He beat the man. Now he's the man. So look, I would have done it differently, but look, he has his ways. I have my ways, and so be it.
Prediction for tomorrow. How does Ryan win this?
Well, he has to stay disciplined. He has to stay focused till the last second of the fight. Whoever makes the first mistake is going to go down.
Thank you very much for your time, Oscar. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, brother. All right.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, And I see it every day.